The questions that I know that a lot of you would have is, what documents do I need? What documents do I need to apply? What documents do I need to apply? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Ayobami Bakari. Thank you so much for clicking on my videos. In this particular YouTube video today, I'm going to be talking about some opportunities and some things that you could actually start doing before you finalize the admission process to come to the US, the UK, or whatsoever country that you are interested in as an international student, whether for undergraduate or for graduate students. So firstly, I'm talking about online school and online certificates and all of that. So firstly, if you see me looking at my phone because that's where most of my information is on. And so firstly, let me just talk about my idea of doing things. So when I was applying to certain schools in USA and I knew that time was running out, obviously for me, that was what I was thinking, but not knowing that God in his infinite mercy had so much in store for me. But what I did was I started looking for online schools that I could apply to in the meantime before I actually started my visa or my admission process, before everything was finalized. And I was able to see certain online schools that were able to help me be well prepared before I started schooling, because I knew that I had already graduated from high school or secondary school, wherever you're from, high school or secondary school. So I knew that there was a time frame that I wasn't doing anything, especially as a Nigerian teenager, you're not allowed to work. So when I started looking for online schools, I wanted to be able to add that to something like have an extra transcript explaining what I was doing between those periods. I was actually waiting for the admission to come through, even though I already had the admission, but I was waiting for funding to come through now. So I didn't want to be idle, because an idle hand is the devil's workshop. So I started an online school actually to help me to be prepared before I go into schooling in USA, because that was my interest, my country of interest, USA. And the advantage of schooling, doing online school, has been so extra. Like, I never knew that those were the things I was going to be able to gain from online school, especially because I participated or attended, or I'm attending an online school that is in USA. So the way that they would grade me, or that some of the things they would ask me to do, was actually in line with the things that I was doing when I finally landed in USA and I was able to do college physically. So this is for people that are like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to cope. You can do online school, you can do online courses that are geared towards the course of your interest. For me, I started my online school in computer science because I was like, why not? I'm about to get 2 degrees. And even though I started my online school in computer science, because I was starting from the base level, having a background in business and all of that, there were things and some courses that I'm doing that I actually did when I got to school here in USA, and it was like just a refresher for me. I was able to use the online library to do some of my assignments here in school and be able to interchange the resources. It has been so wonderful. So I'm going to be talking about some online schools and some places you could do online courses or certificates. This would also be good for you if you want to do something related to health and you want to do that outside the country, because I know that nursing is so different. USA nursing is different from Nigerian nursing, and I don't know how they do it, how international students come here to study nursing and how they do it. But I'm just going to say that I believe that if you're able to do certain courses, in even just learning some terminologies whilst you're waiting, it's going to be a mind-blowing experience for you. If you're not able to fully do the degree, which I'm doing, which is 4 years, if you're not able to handle that, there's 2-week certificates or courses online, and then you are able to download your certificate. For some, you might be able to buy it, but as the child that I am, that I know my parents are not going to pay for me to be buying certificates. I did the ones that you were able to download by yourself for free and do the courses for free. So that's the thing, these online courses are free. I'm currently doing online school free. I'm on a fully funded scholarship, online school. So if you're also like, oh, I have family, I don't want to leave them, or I have responsibilities in Nigeria at the moment, but I still want to school abroad, online school is something that you want to do. And the way my online school runs, I know I keep saying online school, I'm going to mention the school. The way my online school works is that you don't have to be present during classes. Like, no virtual class actually holds. What they do is they drop your learning materials for that week. There's a module or a week module. There are things that you need to complete, and then you're able to communicate with your instructor via the online school platform or via email. You have an instructor assigned to. It's like you're in school, you're not just seeing those people. And the thing is, you are seeing them, like you have classmates, you do group works, you have classmates, and you have classroom discussions. They are called discussion forums or posts, and it has been so interesting. Like, that's a way for me to actually socialize with other people, for me to gain knowledge, and it's mind-blowing. And I keep saying mind-blowing, but it actually is mind-blowing. So the first school, which is my school, yes, proud, is University of the People. So the thing is, I'm going to try as much as possible to link these courses, these online courses and certificates and schools in my description box, so that you can just go there yourself and apply and do these things on your own. Do you understand me? And then I'm also going to try and put up here how I'm navigating the screen processing, so that you're able to learn that also. Okay. So as I was saying, another thing is, now for this segment, the questions that I know that a lot of you would have is, what documents do I need? What documents do I need to apply? What documents do I need to apply? So the first thing that you need to apply, as I was saying, is your application for admission. You need to get a school's application. For online courses, you do not need documents. Nope, you just have to sign in, log in, create account, start up. That's all. But if you are looking into doing a degree, an associate 2 years, a bachelor's 4 years, a postgraduate, any number, 2 or 3 years, or as you wish. So the first thing that, like I said, you need your application for admission. Then the second thing that you need, that I would say that you need, is a personal statement or a letter of intent. Why do you want to do online school? And I was talking about it in one of my other videos, that for your personal statement or your letter of intent, these are the things that you need to do. These are the things that we need you to do, and you need to. I was talking about it in my live video. If you've not watched it, please go back and watch it. It's explaining those documents, what you need to put in there. So you need a recommendation letter. For some online schools, they would ask you for a recommendation letter, but it's not compulsory in all online schools. Other schools, I would definitely say, have your transcript ready. Unofficial, have it ready. Official, have it ready. If you wrote WAEC, whatever exam, like final year exam or national exam that you write in your country as maybe your senior school leaving certificate and things like that, you're going to have to submit it to them to certify that you actually did that, or that you actually graduated from high school if you're going to do online school degree. Then you're also going to need your scratch card or a sort of verification for them. I know that for WAEC you need your verification, your scratch card, but for countries like Kenya, Uganda, Botswana, please make sure to confirm and know if you guys have scratch card. Know the exams that the documents you necessarily always submit for normal school applications, they will need it, but it's not as rigorous and as intense as applying to coming here or applying to on-campus school. Then the other thing that I wanted to mention is I've never seen when they've rejected students that want to do online school or online degrees. So please make sure to try, even if you don't believe in yourself at the moment, try and apply. This application thing is more or less like, what is going to change? It's not going to take anything out of me, so let me apply. So I believe that those certificates are things for you. For me, I want to stack up certificates, and if you're like me, definitely look into those, and I believe that they would help you so much, guys. For those of you that do not know how to do it, so for University of the People, they only have 4 courses, which is health science, business administration, computer science, and the last one is education, just for University of People. So they have for bachelors, they have masters, they have associates. If you haven't actually watched my other videos on pathways, you need to be able to watch those videos, so you know some of the terminologies and some of the things that I'm saying here. Therefore, courses, now there are other schools also. If you want to do nursing, like I was talking about doing LPN, for some of the pathways you could do for nursing and how to transition easily into medical school or healthcare in other countries, you are able to do these courses, and they're so they would open up your mind and prepare you to learn how to do these things. So the first school that I'm going to be talking about is Liberty University has online school, Purdue University has online school, Western Governors University has online school, Strayers University, ECPI University, Bryan and Staten College has online school. And it's so interesting knowing that these schools acknowledge you as students. If possible, they send you your actual degrees. They allow you come to the US to get your actual degrees, and they also send it to your home country. For those of you that don't even want to come outside of your country, it's not their path. This is another way for you to school abroad, but not actually spend a lot of money, because most of these schools have scholarships. Most of these schools, they are like $1,000. They are not expensive compared to you paying $50K or $70K as an international student. And for those of you that like, even after paying the $50K, there's still so many expenses, of which I'm going to do videos on that also, so you are able to prepare yourself for that and things to pack. So stay tuned, guys, stay tuned. So as I was saying, this is those are the online schools that I'm going to be talking about, and this is just, like I always say, this is just preamble, this is just leading you into it. So the same documents that you're going to need for schools in USA is the same document that you're going to need for your online school, whether in USA, UK, Germany, whatever. There's online school in Australia, there's online school in all countries. So if you are looking to go into those countries but you're not yet ready to go, you just want to have a feel of what school is going to be like, those courses, those certificates, 2 weeks, 3 months, 3 weeks, 6 weeks, they are so beneficial. And then some places that you could actually do online courses, so you could do online courses in anything. So the first one I know of is Alinsin. Alinsin allows you to be able to do that and then go forward and do all of these things. Do you understand me? Then once you do Alinsin, there's Udemy, there's edX, there's so many platforms. Even schools like Harvard, Stanford, they have certificates you can do on those online course platforms that they would give you the Harvard certificates. So if you're like me, that you want to go to Harvard and then you want to you feel like your application is not strong, I feel like those courses would actually aid you, especially if you have time on your hands and it's not yet, maybe you are trying to apply for next year to go to school next year in USA. You could do those courses 3 months or 2 weeks, and then you have so many certificates that you can now add up to your common application, or for Canada, or for UK, for Australia, every single place. So I'm going to be doing a screen recording or just showing you like some of those courses that you could do and all of that. So as I was saying, these courses allow you, so there's Coursera also, and then they are free. You only have to create an account. I know that for UK there's Oxford Home Study, where you can do free courses and then they would allow you to download your certificate once you're done. So there's, for Coursera, there's IT, there's health, there's language, there's business, there's management, there's personal development, there's sales, there's engineering, construction, teaching and academics. So you're able to even get diplomas and get certificates and all of that. So these are different ways. So you create your accounts, you have your email, and then you're able to just move on and do all of these things by yourself. And then it's just so it just gives you that leverage, knowing that you are able to eventually do these things. And then once, especially for healthcare, I know that like I said in my previous video, there's a WhatsApp group that you can join now. I'm going to put the link down below, so you guys should make sure to join and share with your friends all over the world, so that we can all be able to share some of the things that we're not able to we're not comfortable sharing on YouTube. So I was actually sharing with them, like, doing these courses and having your degree is wonderful. And for some of you that are over ambitious like me, I want to have 2 or 3 degrees in 4 years at cheap prices, you could do online degrees free. You could get fully funded scholarship, which is another thing. When you tell a particular school, another school, that, oh, I have a fully funded scholarship in so school, it's just like, it's goals, like, it's just vibes. Like, when they ask you what are you doing, you're like, oh, I'm doing financial engineering and I'm also doing computer science. Like, do you get? So these are some of the things that I feel like you should do to, like, for me, it was at that point where I just wanted something to feel like I was already in the US, because I felt like I had overstayed, which I believe now I did not overstay in Nigeria and all of that. So it was more or less like, for some people, this could be hope. This could just be a way for you to relax and let your soul rest, because girl, we need to rest. And so I do hope this video was enjoyable and that this video showed you guys so much. Please make sure to click the links in the description box. They are free. You only need to create an account so that you're able to record your certificates and download them. Then comment down below if you're a new subscriber, which school do you want to go to? What country of interest? What's your country of interest? And then if you're looking into doing online school, let me know also. Then if you're joining the WhatsApp group, just comment done, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope this was enjoyable. Bye.